Hello everyone, I'll be showing you how to make this Christmas bust cake. For this cake, you need a 12 inches cake and you need to section it into 4 equal parts. Okay, so it's Excelvifem. We had to spell it on the screen for you. Excelvifem. So in case you're wondering what channel it is. When I section this cake like that, then I place 3 of the sections on each other to form a box. So the fourth one is going to be the top cover. So the fourth cover, I just slice off half of it away from the top. So we can use this as the cover of the box. So this cake is just like a 12 inches cake, but at the end of it, we have like 5.5 for each square. So I'm going to crumb coat this, both the cover and the whole cake. I'll be done with this crumb coating in a bit, then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we're done with the crumb coating, so let's do the covering. Here, when you want to cover the cake, remember it is square, like a box shaped cake. So you need to section your fondant. You need to cut it into shapes. And I had to do that measuring the height of the cake, and you go a bit over the height since you're making a box. So if your cake is 5 inches in height, your fondant should be like 5.5 or 6 inches in height. It depends on what you're putting inside your box. So for this cake, I'm measuring to know this width of my cake and the height of my cake. So I've been able to cut to shape. The side of your cake does not need excess, you understand? So just the top that you need to put excess when you're cutting. All the sides of your cake needs to be cut out accurately. Then cover properly and use your smoother on both sides. All the side actually, all the side. Smooth them out. Okay, so I'm going to do this, just trim off excess, wrap this up, then I'll show you how we do the cover. So this is the bust cover, remember the one we sliced. So we're going to place our rectangular shaped fondant. I'm trimming off the excess from the side to make sure it's exact on the cake. Okay, when I'm done with that, then I can now cover the side. I have strips of fondant rolled out, exactly the height of this cake. So I've placed that on the side and I'm cutting off the excess. Alright, so we're done with this cover. Now I've rolled out pink fondant to make fabric into the box. So I'm folding the fabric right into the box this way. And that's just okay. So let's go to designing the body. So I'm going to be cutting out strips from this red fondant. I've already rolled it out. So I'll just cut strips to make designs. This is how wide it is, just like 1 inch width. So I'll use edible gum or water. You know I like using water. So I'm using water. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so use water on the edges of the cake and join the pieces of strips at the edge of your cake. This is the cover I'm still working on. So when I'm done with the first side, I move to the cake itself. I've done for one side of this cake. So for the other side, I'm just going to lay the strip on the side and cut off the excess from there. I'm still going to do design on the base of it. So whichever way you go, you can design the base first before the division strip, or you can do it exactly the way I've done it. So whichever way is okay by you. I'm laying the strip at the base of the cake and cutting off the excess. Okay, this exact strip is laid on the cake exactly like this on the four sides of the cake. So this is exactly what you do for the four sides. Having done that, I'm laying the strip for the top of the box now. The cover of the box is what I'm laying strips for now. So I have a cutter I've not used for a while, but Christmas is here and I so much love the design, so I cut it out from my thin fondant and have this shape. So I'm applying water just lightly on the other side and that's it. So I lay it on the cake and I think it's beautiful, as in very beautiful. So if you have any other design that looks like flower or like the shape of, you know, the Christmas themed flowers, you're free to use anything as much as it's beautiful. It's okay. So I'm rolling bits of fondant, rolling fondant into round shape to form bits. Then I'm going to place it at the middle of that design that I created, and note that I put this design on the exact same spot on the four corners of the cake. So then I've applied the green bits of fondant. Okay, so I'm fixing the green fondant bead that we made, just 3 at the center of each design. So when we're done with this, we'll go to fix the leaves. For the leaf, you see the leaf shape for Christmas decorations. So I'm going to be using that leaf shape, like 4 leaves or so. So just attach with your water or your edible gum. And there you have it. Leaves there, pattern there, bead there, and this is already beautiful. Okay, so just apply the leaves. You can decide to change design as you like it. Just fix it in appropriate place. Okay, for the top of the box, I'm not going to leave this box like this. So I'm using petal cutters, which we call teardrop cutters. I used a medium size and a small size. So I cut off the medium, 6 of it first. And I had to pinch the edges. That's what I'm attaching here. So the pointed part is out, while the wide part is in. So I just applied that and 6 at the base. So it's as if you want to do dahlia, a dahlia flower, you understand. So I can't call it dahlia, I can't call it poinsettia, I don't know what it is, but I just wanted to do a flower design kind of. So if I'm going to do dahlia with this, I would have folded it more. You understand what I mean? If you know dahlia. So I'm not saying this is dahlia. this is just fantastic Christmas flower. Call it anything, but I think it looks beautiful. Just using your cutter. The small one is the next layer, and it's just like 5 on. All right, so for the next layer, well, I'm going to attach the remaining for this third layer. This is last layer. So I've fixed 3 for the last layer already, and I need to roll out and cut out more so I can finish up on this. So I just folded 5 for the last layer of this flower. Now I'm going to put the green fondant bead in the middle. Take your fondant, roll them, then arrange it at the center. It makes it look it looks so Christmas. If there is a word like that, it looks Christmas. Okay, this actually looks good. Okay, we're done with that also. So I'm showing you the tools I use right away: the petal tool, then the design on the side of the box, then the cutter for the leaves. So that's how we achieve this Christmas box cake. Now I'm setting my box. You can decide to put it on the side, put the cover on the side, and put the topper indicating Merry Christmas. Okay, so that's our design. So cute. I want to add some bling bling to it, so I'll be using this sugar sprinkles. Yeah, so right inside the box, you can just present this like a surprise box of sweets, right? Can make it more deep than that. Just fill it up. So that's our Christmas box cake. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to place the cover on top. Thank you for watching. Thank you.